Hi, I'm Jo and I'm from Mansell McTaggart, and today I'm going to show you around this superb 5-bedroom detached property in West Chiltington. It's situated on a private road and is in close proximity of all village amenities, countryside walks and schools. The property has been refurbished and extended throughout. You're accessing it via these wonderful wooden gates, and you have multiple parking areas for all vehicles. Is absolutely superb. Now, as you can see, you have the property just to your right and then an access point into your rear garden just to the side here. You also have this superb double garage, generously sized in there with power and electric up doors. You also have side access into here, and there is a separate cloakroom, kitchen area and superb home office above which you can close the door on. Now, before we go in, I think I'd like to just show you around in here so you can see what's inside. So as you can see, straight away, you're coming to this superb space. You've got storage, space for fridge, kettle, microwave. You've even got your sink with water. There is a separate WC just in here. And you'll also have an electric heater in there too. You have your access point into your superbly sized double garage with electric up door. It also has power and stairs leading up to this really valuable office space, particularly if you work from home and you just want to close the door at the end of the day and walk away from it. This is a really good size here. As you can see, you've got 5 desks currently utilising this space. And I'll just come over and pan around again so you can see how big it is. This room also benefits from electric heating. Really good size in here. Now that you've seen the home office, it's also worth noting that you have an additional storage space just behind here and an access point into the garden again. So if you follow me, I'll show you around inside. So as you can see, you're greeted with a lovely entrance hall leading straight through into this superb kitchen, dining, family room. If we come through to the kitchen, first of all, this is a bespoke fitted kitchen with this superb central island, ideal for entertaining with family and friends. You have your integrated appliances such as your wine fridge, your double oven, your fridge and freezer, your microwave, induction hob and extractor fan, and also your dishwasher. You have superb worktop space in here, brilliant for those that love cooking. And this overlooks the front of the property. And as you can see, it's so secluded here. You have a brilliant dining area, plenty of room for a sizable table, and this naturally flows through into this superb family room. It overlooks all parts of the property, including the rear garden as well, which we'll have a look at shortly. But you've got this wonderful feature bay window to the front as well, and a superb feature fireplace. Solid wooden floors. It's a lovely property. And as I mentioned earlier, it has been refurbished and extended throughout. As you move through from here, you'll come into what is currently used as the snug, and that's just off this superb hall. In here, this is a really good size. Now, it's worth noting it's incredibly versatile, so it could be a home office, an extra bedroom, it's whatever you need it to be. The house is presented incredibly well. It's immaculate throughout. Just off of here is your cloakroom. Again, this is lovely and modern in here, and you'll find a basin and your WC in here. Really good size again. Just through to your utility room, and in here you have an additional sink, space for additional freestanding white goods, and further storage along with space for your coats and shoes if required. Just across from here is what is currently used as the principal bedroom. This also has air conditioning, and as you can see, it's lovely and bright. You've got these big picturesque windows in here. There's plenty of room for all of your bedroom furniture, including a sizable bed. And if you just pan around, you can see how big it is in here. Superb views of the rear garden as well, which we'll go and have a look at shortly. And through into your very own walk-in dressing room. This is a brilliant space to have, really useful. And through into your ensuite. Again, thoughtfully designed, and in here you have your twin basins, your storage underneath, your WC, your towel rail, and a really good sized walk-in shower. There's certainly been no expense spared within this house. It's absolutely stunning. So if you follow me, we'll go down to the lower ground and have a look there. So moving down to the lower ground floor, you'll find this really spacious hall down here. All of the lower ground has underfloor heating. There's a further access point to the garden. And it's also worth noting on the upper hall, there is a really good sized loft space as well, which is part boarded with a ladder and a light. So moving straight through into one of the bedrooms down here, immaculately presented again. Plenty of space for a double bed if you would like to have that in here, but equally, as you can see, it's got two single. Just behind here is a fitted storage. Certainly doesn't lack in that department. And through into your Jack and Jill shower room. Again, really good sized walk-in shower, your WC. You also have your basin with the storage underneath and your towel rail. This leads through into the second bedroom. Again, this is a double overlooking the rear garden. Plenty of space in here and ample fitted storage. And as you pan around, you can see how big this room is. Really well thought out again, and lovely and bright. Leading through into your third bedroom on this floor. Now this benefits from an ensuite shower room. Lovely and modern again. And in here you have your shower, your WC, and again your basin with storage underneath. This room is dual aspect, so nice and bright. Plenty of room for your double bed again. And if you come over and pan around, you can also see that there is a further fitted storage in here. So really a good size. Now this property also boasts what could be used as a separate annex if you're bringing the in-laws with you or an older child, or we're looking into potentially Airbnb. Currently, this is utilised as your kitchen dining area. Really good space in here. You've got ample storage as well as integrated appliances such as your fridge freezer, your oven, your hob with extractor, and your dishwasher. There's lots of storage in here, but also lots of floor space. There's plenty of room for a dining room table here, but this could equally double up as your kitchen, dining, sitting room if you wanted it to. This could then in turn be used as a bedroom. They currently use it as their sitting room. It's a really good size in here, and you also have your own separate access points in. So there's no need to come through the house if you just want to live in this self-contained part. And into your bathroom. Again, beautifully fitted with your WC, your basin, your towel rail, and also your bath with shower over. Moving back through, just off of here is a separate storeroom. Now these are extremely versatile and can be used for whatever you need to, but there's plenty of storage in here, which is great. This naturally flows through into a further storage room. This could be utilised as a separate utility for the self-contained apartment, or it could be a home office. Equally, it's brilliant for storage. It's a great space in here. Just down to the end is your boiler room. So you're on oil-fired central heating here, and the boiler is approximately 3 years old. You have two really good sized water sinks in here. And again, superb room. So if you follow me back through, we'll go and have a look outside. Moving outside only gets better. Look at this superb plot. You've got this generous area of lawn. You've got mature trees, shrubs, hedgerows, providing seclusion. It's absolutely stunning. And if you follow me just up here, we'll turn back and look at the house because it really is a beautiful looking property. You also have a summer house just over to my right and also a further storage shed just to the corner. But as I said earlier, the property is a really attractive looking home, situated in approximately half an acre. As you come through, you'll see to the side, it wraps around and you're greeted with this superb patio area, perfect for entertaining with friends and family. You've got several dedicated seating areas here. And as you move up and have a look, you'll see that you've got raised areas too. There's also an access point out just from your annex, if you did want the separate access point, and also just from the hall on the lower ground as well. So you can also dedicate a separate area to that part of the property if you want to. And I just want to pan around once more just to showcase how lovely it is here. You don't find these houses every day, and not finished to this high quality standard as well. So if you'd like to come and have a look, or you have any questions, please give me a call.